Joining us on set to talk more about Hurricane Helene and New York City Climate Week is Rick Spinrad. He is the administrator of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, better known as NOAA. Rick, it is great to actually have you here with us. We've been talking off camera just about how unusually large it seems like Helene is, and the prospects for it to become supercharged in the Gulf as it continues to move towards Florida. What are you seeing?
Yeah, absolutely. You've characterized it well. It's large, wet, and powerful. Large, we're seeing hurricane force winds over a radius of more than 250 miles, so 500 miles across. There's a lot of water associated with the storm. We're going to see tens of feet of storm surge on the Florida coast, maybe tens of inches in southern Appalachia as the hurricane makes landfall later tonight. And powerful, yeah, we could see rapid intensification, could be Cat 4 by the time it makes landfall tonight.
And that makes it life-threatening. Now, Florida and the Gulf have dealt with hurricanes, but you're in New York City for Climate Week, and I know that one of NOAA's priority is discussing this concept of climate resiliency. Why is that important and relevant as far as other stakeholders, considering we're going to see more things like this?
Yeah, so you think of all these hazards, whether it's wildfire or hurricanes or floods or drought, being resilient, being prepared, being able to adapt to these depends on having the best, what I like to call environmental intelligence. That's what's going to make us a climate-ready nation. Where to buy a home, how much insurance to buy, how to build the home. And industries need this information as well. Think about supply chains and how dependent they are on the weather in a particular area. So all of these are elements of what we are calling a climate-ready nation.
Well, and on where to buy a home, I think a lot of us have been shocked by seeing some of the images of homes falling off of cliffs, and we've all seen the models about how much of the coastlines may disappear. And in fact, you were actually just addressing the UN General Assembly last night on sea level rise on behalf of the U.S. government. When you're talking about where we buy homes, I'm wondering how we as a world work to address these issues, particularly when it comes to rising sea levels.
So we talk in terms of decision support. I'm not going to tell you where to buy a home, but I am going to be in a place where I can tell you, you can expect this much sea level rise, which means this is how the coastal area that you're looking at may change in the next 10, 20, 30 years. That and the accuracy of that information is what we call the decision support that allows people to make decisions. And it's not just about individual homeowners. Communities on the coast want to know how to rebuild their infrastructure in light of sea level change. Should the piers and the docks and the light rail systems be built differently, for example?
It's interesting because I was at an event last night attached to the UNGA, and there was some discussion of like climate resilient plants, the types of things that cities can build around them so that the storm surge isn't as severe and it's not as damaging when things come in. I had no idea that these types of things even existed. So what are the components of making a nation, a place, a city, a town ready for extreme climate events?
Well, the example you just cited is wonderful because it's what we would call nature-based solutions. So instead of saying go out with a lot of concrete and steel and build reinforcements, maybe you can build an oyster bed in shallow water, and that'll protect you from storm surge in ways that you might not otherwise have. So a lot of what we're talking about is becoming resilient, adapting to climate change, and using nature to help fortify as kind of a force multiplier to solutions.
And I imagine that all of this, as we're combining this conversation about more forward-looking with climate change and the immediacy of Helene and people who are in the Gulf Coast, and as you were saying before, up and through Appalachia, who are going to be dealing with the ramifications of this, that this is going to be something that continues. What do you say to our viewers out there who are concerned?
Know the threats, know what you've got, be prepared. Be prepared to evacuate if you're in the line of fire, so to speak, and just understand what kind of climate impacts are going to have on your community. Is it going to be wildfire? Is it going to be flooding? Is it going to be drought? Is it going to be tropical storms?
If you're going to buy a new house, call Rick.
Yeah.
All right.
That's where it should be.
Rick Spinrad of NOAA, thank you.
My pleasure.
Rick.